All right, guys, we're going to read to these boys, these sleepy boys. Say, hey, Jace.
You didn't even show my face.
Jace.
Hey. Hey.
You're behind the Kleenex. It's silly. All right, going to read out of our little Usborne books. Let's see where we're at. And y'all, it's so hard to get back into a routine. They've been out today for Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and it's been, you know, when we're out of our routine, it's hard to get back into one. All right, this one's called The Promised Land. From Mount Sinai, Moses led the people north through the desert in the direction of Canaan, the land that God had promised to give them. Just before they reached Canaan, they camped, and God told Moses to send out 12 men to spy out the land. One man was chosen from each of the 12 tribes, who were descended from Jacob's 12 sons. Find out what the land is like and what sort of people live there, Moses told them. The men went off and came back after 40 days, carrying great loads of grapes, figs, and pomegranates. It is a good land, flowing with milk and honey, they told Moses. But the people live in huge walled cities. They are like giants. They would crush us as if we were grasshoppers. When the people heard this, they were in despair. We should never have left Egypt. It would have been better to die there than to die in this desert, they said. Joshua and Caleb, two of the men who had gone to Canaan, tried to encourage them. Canaan is a good land. God promised it to us. Don't be afraid. He will go with us and give it to us, they said. But the people wouldn't listen. God said to the people, you still haven't learned to trust me. You have forgotten all that I have done for you. Because you don't trust me, you shall wander through the desert for 40 years. Everyone who saw what I did in Egypt will die in the desert, all except Joshua and Caleb, because they trust me. They will go and take the land that I promised you. The people were very unhappy when they heard this, that they would die in the desert, but they still refused to trust God. Going against God's orders, some of the men went to fight the people in Canaan to try to take over the land, but they were soon defeated. The years passed, and the people grew very tired of living in the desert. They grumbled about their leaders and rebelled against Moses and Aaron. Aaron died, and Moses knew that he too had not much longer to live. He told Joshua, I'm growing old, and I'll never reach Canaan. You must lead the people there. Do not be afraid. Be brave and strong, for God will be with you. Then Moses spoke to the people, telling them to obey the laws of God. He blessed them and was led by God up Mount Nebo to the peak of Pisgah. There, God showed him the promised land. It stretched from the cities of Gilead and Dan with the land of Judah to the southern city of Jericho and far away in the west to the sea. So what do we have? Lay down, Jace. What do we have to learn from this? We must always what?
Listen to God.
That's exactly right. Yeah. And we don't go against what God tells us, because if we do go against what God tells us, he won't bless it, will he? Huh? No. He won't bless what we do if we don't obey him.
Where, Logan?
Okay, guys. Well, we're going to get these little bouncing boys in bed. They don't want to go to sleep. They have had a big time outside playing. Haven't you, JC?
Oh, yeah, Logan, you feel when you
JC Poo. Logie Bear.
Yeah,
they wound up.
Mama, yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we will talk to y'all later. Tomorrow night we'll read Joshua and the city of Jericho.